What's going on YouTube? 603 Mechanic Vids back with another how-to video. Today we're going to do a battery replacement on a Jeep Renegade. The tools you're going to need a ratchet, an extension, 13 millimeter, 10 millimeter, and a Phillips screwdriver. So the first thing you're going to always want to do when disconnecting a battery is disconnect your negative terminal, which on this Jeep Renegade it's pretty easy. Just push this little tab in right here and lift straight up. Other models, I believe older ones, won't have this design. It'll have like a little clip that you can open up and pull the whole terminal off the battery. Next thing we're going to want to do is come over here, push these two tabs in, and lift this plastic cover up. Some of these may be red like this, some may be black. Alright, and if we look here, we've got these two Phillips screws with this red tab. We're going to want to take these two Phillips screws out. That's what kind of holds this in place from moving around. So we'll get those out. Then you want to pull straight up on this little tab. You may need a flathead screwdriver. That's wedged in there pretty good. And there's that. These obviously go in the little holes. So we'll set that to the side. Now we're going to want to take our 10 millimeter socket. We're going to want to loosen up the positive terminal. Now we should be able to take this whole assembly right here, this whole block, just wiggle it back and forth until we get it to come up. Alright, now that that's all set, our next step is we need to loosen this strap up, actually take it off, so we can remove the battery out of the vehicle. And what you need to do is come down. If you look down there, you got that 13 millimeter nut right there. We need to loosen that up, take that off, and then that metal piece right there will come up, and that's what the strap's connected to. Grab our ratchet, our 13 millimeter. It's always nice to have a magnet on hand so you can grab the nut. Now we can might have a little trouble pulling this out. Best thing to do is just reach your arm under there and try to get it up off the stud, and then pull it back. Then you can lift it up. Alright, so now that that's all done, your battery should have handles. You're going to want to go ahead and lift it up, kind of tip it on an angle, work it up, and there's your battery. Next step, you're going to want to remove this terminal off your old battery so we can put it onto the new battery. Just loosen the nut. And you're going to want to take a flathead screwdriver, just pry it open a little bit. Then you're going to obviously take it, stick it back on your new battery. Tighten it back up. And last thing, got this heat blanket that's wrapped around your battery. You got a little Velcro. Let's go ahead and pull that off. And you're just going to want to stick it right on your new battery. And now your new battery is all set to go back in the Jeep. While you have your battery out, this is the time to inspect your battery tie down strap. If there's any tears or anything's wrong with it, definitely replace it. And inspect your power distribution box right here. If you need to clean any of these up, if they have corrosion on them or anything, just clean them up so they have a better connection. So we're going to take our new battery, get it put in place, push your handles down, take your tie down strap, run it back underneath the power wire. Get it put in place. Grab your 13mm nut. Get that put back on. Next, we'll grab the power box right here, put that back on the terminal. Get your positive all tightened back up. Then we're going to grab that red tab here, the alignment tab. Just put it back in the two holes. Push it back down. Grab your two Phillips screws. Okay, now that those are back in, you take your cover, put that back in place, make sure it's clipped in. And next and last, take your negative terminal, put that back in place, make sure she's clipped on. And that completes this battery replacement. If this helps you guys out, give the video a like. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And if you're not already subscribed, consider hitting that subscribe button. I appreciate every single one of you guys, and I will see you guys in the next video.